Make today iconic. What is up, guys? It's Upcom Sports back with a New York Knicks super realistic rebuild, final part of this series. And here are the objectives for the Knicks in this one. We want to re-sign Lillard and win another championship. But if you guys have not seen the previous parts, make sure to click the link in the description. It'll take you right to the playlist. And here in the draft lottery, we don't have our first round pick. The Blazers have it from the Lillard trade. With the 25th overall pick from Dallas, we're going to select CJ Walker out of Oregon. 6'8" small forward, can play the 4 also. 180 pounds. Looks to be a good two-way player, so hopefully he can come off the bench. So I threw a max deal at Lillard, and he's decided to go to the Spurs. Don't know why, but that is a pretty big loss. We gave up a lot of assets to get Lillard, and he's just going to walk in free agency, but it happens. So here's the roster after free agency, and we're not looking too good. I mean, we do have Zion and AD, but outside of that, it's not too great. We don't have another third option. I guess Kevin Knox could develop into that, but we don't have a second superstar. Zion is still developing. So we are going to start Kobe White. Ntilikina had his chance to prove himself. He has not played well at all. So Kobe White, second-year player, is going to start for us. And hopefully we can make the playoffs. I would assume with AD and Zion, that's a given. But you never know in 2K. David Fizdale is still going to be the coach. He won us a chip. So here at the All-Star break, it looks like AD is the All-Star captain. And Zion is on the opposite team as an All-Star as well. And here at the trade deadline, we're going to check out how we're doing in 2022. And we are currently the number 1 seed, 40-15. So we've not fallen off a bit. And I would assume that would be the result. We do have Zion and AD. So Nikola Jokic is going to win the MVP for the Nuggets. 7 assists a game. Jalen Green, Rookie of the Year for the Grizzlies. Anthony Davis is going to be Defensive Player of the Year. I think he won it last season as well. Not too sure, but checking out the All-NBA team, it looks like Zion Williamson is going to be on the All-NBA second team, averaging around the same numbers, but playing amazing defense. AD on the All-NBA third team, around the same stats. And no Zion on the defensive team, which is kind of surprising, but we did finish as the number 1 seed. So even without Lillard, we were able to stay afloat at the top of the East. And we'll be playing the Cavs again, I believe, for the second year in a row in the first round. Kevin Knox with a good year right there. Kobe White, nice numbers right there as the starter. Ntilikina, not too bad off the bench. Checking out the team stats, though, on offense, we were top 10 and defensively number 1. So here in the first round, we're going to check out how we do against this Cavs team. We should sweep them. We do win game 1. And they win game 2. I don't know why you have problems with this Cavs team. They're not good at all. But 3-1 now, and we should win in 5 games. And we do, so a little bit of an easier time here. Zion with a nice game right there. Anthony Davis with 21. Ntilikina only 5 points. Austin Rivers on this team. Clarkson, Sexton, Kevin Love, not bad. And in the second round, we're going to play the Ja Morant-led Bulls. And they've got a nice team here. We definitely have a better team, though. So we win game 1. We win game 2. We might even sweep this team. But they do win game 3. I believe they still have Markkanen and Zach LaVine as well. But 3-2 now. Can we win in 6? And we do. We'll be playing Kevin Durant in the conference finals. Zach LaVine with 25 in that one. They also had DeJounte Murray. Ja Morant shot absolutely horribly, though, in that game. 3 for 12. AD with 22 points. Kevin Knox, 12 points. So here in the conference finals, we're playing Kevin Durant and the Pacers. Also Oladipo. We do win game 1. Kobe White with a nice game. 24, 7, and 4. Oladipo with 23. They also have Jarrett Culver and Matt McClung. KD shooting horribly in that game. But it looks like Rodney Hood is injured. So we will sub him out. He was our last guy off the bench. So nothing too big, and we'll just give more minutes to the bench all around. Game 2, can we win? We also win that game. Kobe White with another big game right there. 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. Matt McClung with 20 points. KD not really showing up. Neither is Oladipo. But game 3, we also win that game. So we're having a nice series right here. And yeah, KD and Oladipo not showing up at all. But can we get the sweep on the Pacers? And we get the sweep. We'll be going to the finals for the second year in a row. KD finally has a good game. 27 points. A little bit too late. But Jared Culver shooting horribly right there. Kobe White, another big game from him. He's been huge in this series. Will you look at this? We're playing the Dallas Mavericks in the finals. That is crazy. We did, well, in real life, they traded Porzingis to the Mavericks. And we traded, what? Dennis Smith is back on the Mavericks. We traded him to Portland, and now he's back on the team. So here in the finals, Dallas Mavericks versus the Knicks. This is to prove who won the trade here. This right here is going to prove who won this trade. And we do lose this game in game 1. Dennis Smith with a big game right there, 20 points. A little bit ticked off that we traded him. And we do win the second game, though. Kobe White with a nice game. No one's really scoring for us. I don't know why, but we're playing that defense. So they also have Mike Conley. Pretty interesting. We also win game 3. Mike Conley with 27. Karis LeVert with 29. AD a double-double. Can we go up 3-1? And we actually go up 3-1. Porzingis with a nice game right there. They actually have a really nice team, but we definitely have a better team. Zion with a 30-point game, 14 rebounds as well. AD 5 blocks. Can we win in 5, or are we going to extend this series here? Looks like Dallas is going to win this one in a blowout. But Zion with a double-double. No one else really helping out, though. And Kevin Knox shooting absolutely terrible. But Luka with 30. Mike Conley with a double-double. Not too bad out there. Can we win in 6 right here? If it's close, then we're going to hop in. And Dallas is up. Now we're up. Very close game in the 4th. So we are up 1 point here with 2 minutes left. They get it to Porzingis in the post. And 1 for Porzingis. Bobby Portis not playing good defense right there at all. So they can go up 2 right here. And Porzingis hits the free throw. Horrible defense from Bobby Portis, allowing the and 1. So we'll see what we go to here. Probably AD in the post. And I believe that's James Wiseman. And nice fadeaway right there. Easy shot for AD. That is money. Tie game now. 1:50 left. We'll see what they go to. Probably get it into Luka. But Dennis Smith is going. Oh, a horrible pass right there from Dennis Smith. Nice pick from AD. And running down the floor. Great pass from AD. And the easy bucket for Karis LeVert. Up 2 now. AD with some clutch plays down the stretch. And Dallas going to have to force it up. Jay Crowder misses, but James Wiseman the rebound and the easy layup. We cannot allow those boards. But Jay Crowder also back on the Mavericks, who I believe he was drafted by. Nice pass inside from Kobe White and the easy bucket for AD. Absolutely playing incredible AD. Mike Conley dribbling the ball. Dennis Smith for 3. He misses. James Wiseman the rebound. Easy layup again. Timeout. Tie ball game now, 40 seconds left. Zion takes a dumb shot, gets blocked. AD gets it in and lays the ball up. Timeout again. So we're up 2 now. Can we get the stop here? Dennis Smith, nice pass inside to Wiseman, and he gets fouled by Anthony Davis. So we'll see if Wiseman can hit both. Hits the first one. Second one, this one's huge. He misses that one. We get the board. Zion gets it to Karis LeVert. He pulls up. And that's going to be the dagger, boys. Karis LeVert pull up 3. They're going to have to foul Zion here. And if he hits both, it's probably over. They're out of timeouts. He misses the first one, though. Zion, please don't choke this. Second one is also a brick. They have 4 seconds. Get it to Mike Conley. He pulls up. That's a good look. And he barely misses that shot. Down to the wire. Zion misses both free throws. Mike Conley with a pretty deep look, but it was wide open. And that almost went in. But the New York Knicks are going to win back-to-back NBA championships. I'll let you guys watch the ceremony. So checking out the stats, Jay Crowder with a big 22-point game, Porzingis 17, Luka only 14 points. They also have Tim Hardaway, Dennis Smith, not a great game right there. Anthony Davis with 4 steals and 4 blocks. And Zion with a double-double, 3 steals as well. Karis LeVert with a big shot. So Anthony Davis is going to win his second Finals MVP in back-to-back seasons, averaging 20 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists, also 2 steals. So here in the draft lottery, the Wizards are projected the number 1 pick. I believe we do have our first round pick this season, and we do, at 30. With the 30th pick in the draft, we're going to select John Blackman out of Michigan State, 6'9" power forward, 217 pounds. Looks like a great scorer inside. I don't know if he can shoot, but hopefully he can. He can spread the floor for us. Here is the roster after the offseason, and pretty much we just brought back everyone that was a free agent because we won back-to-back championships, even without Lillard. We also signed Derrick Rose just to try to win him a championship and on a 1-year deal. So that would be pretty cool right there. And Kobe White is still going to be the starter. Karis LeVert, Kevin Knox. Everyone is the same. Bobby Portis, Rose, Neil Aquina. And we're looking pretty nice. So we will send our first round pick to the G League. And we'll see if we can three-peat. That would be insane. Same coach. So here at the All-Star break, it looks like Anthony Davis and Zion are both All-Stars again. This time they're both starters. And at the trade deadline, coming off of a big win streak, 4 games, we are again the number 1 seed, just in front of the Magic. But the Magic look like they're pretty good. So we'll see if we can keep the number 1 seed, and that would be big for us. Try to go for the three-peat. So Jokic is going to win back-to-back MVPs for the Nuggets. Shaquille O'Neal on the Detroit Pistons Rookie of the Year. Anthony Davis again is going to win Defensive Player of the Year. And I believe that's his second or third straight All-NBA team. Zion again on the All-NBA second team. An absolute monster on defense. And Anthony Davis is not on an All-NBA team. Kind of weird, but Zion finally makes a All-NBA defensive team. And so did AD, obviously. But we've got 2 defensive studs on this team. We did drop to the 2 seed, though. The Magic did come back and take the 1 seed. But we'll be playing the Sixers in the first round. Kind of a tough matchup in the first round, but we should be able to get past it. Anthony Davis leading us in scoring. Kevin Knox with a nice performance, averaging a steal a game. Kobe White improving his numbers. Like to see that from him. So here in the first round against the Sixers, we'll see if we can get it done against Ben and Embiid. We do lose game 1 though. Can we win? And we win game 2. Tie the series. 2-1 now. Can we win 4 straight? We do win 3 straight right here. Can we cap it off? And we do. We win in 5. Anthony Davis with 27, 2 steals and 3 blocks. Not bad at all. Embiid with 19 and 14. Ricky Rubio is also on that team. So we're playing the Bulls in the second round again. And we'll see what they do. They're a very young team, so they definitely got better. But it looks like Kobe White did get injured. So Frank is going to get his chance to start in the playoffs. And hopefully he does a good job. Derrick Rose is going to come off the bench. Very good piece to have off the bench. And hopefully he can contribute. But we are down 1-0 to the Bulls. We tie it up. Can we win 4 straight again? 2 straight now. 3-1 us. And looks like we're going to win 4 straight. And we do for the second time in a row. Anthony Davis, another big game right there. 5 assists, 1 steal and 2 blocks. Derrick Rose with a nice game. Did not miss a shot from the field or the free throw line. He was perfect. And yeah, this team's pretty nice, but not good enough. So in the conference finals, we're playing the Detroit Pistons. I don't even know who they have. I think they have Shaquille O'Neal, but he is a rookie, and we are up 2-1 in this one, or 3-1, I'm not sure. But we are comfortably in the lead. Zion with a triple-double. We are up 3-1, and this should be easy, but they do win that game, so they're definitely being competitive. They did beat the Pacers in the second round, so this is definitely a good team. Still got Blake Griffin, Andre Drummond, But we'll see if we can close it out. And we do. So we'll play the Nuggets in the finals. They also have Markelle Fultz. Very good team. Shakir did not play good in the series, though. Kevin Knox with 21 in that closeout game. Not bad at all. This is the roster for the Nuggets. They've got the MVP, two-time MVP back-to-back. Jamal Murray as well on this team. Gary Harris, Michael Porter Jr., who's an 86 now. So they've definitely got a good team. They've got the MVP, so anything can happen at this point. Not really too good of a bench. But here in the finals, let's see if we can three-peat against the Nuggets. We do win game 1. Anthony Davis with 22 and 13. Zion with a double-double as well. Jamal Murray leading them in scoring. So we'll see if we can win game 2. And we do. Zion with a big game. Anthony Davis 19. Quentin Rose with a good game as well. Jamal Murray with 23. Jokic almost a triple-double, but only 11 points. They do win game 3 though. At home in Denver. Michael Porter Jr. with 21. Zion with 21 and 12. Not too bad right there. Can we go up 3-1? And they tie the series up at 2. So every team winning on their home court for the moment. Anthony Davis with 21 and 10. Zion with 14. Not too good right there. But this is a big game right here in New York. Can we win? And we do have a great comeback right there in the fourth to win by 11 points. And good game right there from pretty much everyone. Jamal Murray leading them in scoring. So we'll see if we can close the Nuggets out in 6 games here. We are on the road though in Denver. Very tough place to play. And it looks like they are going to win by 5. So there's going to be a game 7 in the Garden in New York. So we'll see who comes out big in that one. But yeah, very close game right here. Game 7 in the Garden. Can we win? This will be huge. 4-point game. 2 seconds left. They put up a shot. And it's off. And the New York Knicks are going to win 3 titles in a row. Rare that you see this in the NBA right now. So that is huge. That is a great accomplishment. But I'll let you guys check out the ceremony and then we'll check out the stats. So here are the stats. Noah Farrakhan, who I believe is a new prospect that I put into the draft, had a pretty good game in this one, but everyone else just was off. Jamal Murray shot 2 for 11, 1 for 7 from 3. And Kevin Knox with a huge game, 25 and 9 right there. Zion had 5 steals and a block. Absolute monster on the defensive side. But Anthony Davis only had 4 points. So Zion Williamson is going to win the finals MVP, averaging almost 3 steals a game and a block per game, and close to 19 points per game. So not too bad from Zion right there. So I would say this could not have gotten any better. 3 straight championships for the Knicks. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment on the road to 300 subscribers. Make sure to leave a like.